Hey everyone, Ivan here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pikachu. In the last episode, we covered the second way to get to Fuchsia City here, and in this episode, we're just going to go ahead and deal with a couple of the things we can do here. For one, let's go ahead and explore the city right quick. Okay, so it is a little weird how all the main things are down here. Like you have this Pokemon gym, and then you got like two little houses here that can give you some stuff, and then you got the Pokemon Center here. It's kind of weird that everything's just focused there, and then if you accidentally jump over the ledge, you're pretty much boned. But there's a couple things we can do here in this Pokemon Center right quick. We can actually talk to this man over here, and he will offer to trade us a Alolan Marowak for a Cantonian Marowak. I'm going to pop the bio up on the screen real quick, but there's not much difference between this one and the regular, just that the Alolan Marowak is a Ghost Fire type, has the same exact stats as regular Marowak, kind of bad, way better Ghost and Fire types out there, such as our Gengar, or you can get a Charizard, or really anything, but it's cool. Again, I don't really like Alolan Pokemon if they don't have their ability, so that's kind of my take on that. And next off, we can actually come over here to this man, and if you've been paying attention, he actually will teach you a couple of moves. So in this case, he can teach our Pikachu, our Bijou, Splishy Splash. Splishy Splash is a special type water move that will sometimes leave the opponent with paralysis. We're going to get rid of Brick Break there just because it hasn't been really doing much for us, and we already have a fighting type for that. The Eevee moves will be on screen right now. You can also get those 3 new ones, and along with any past moves you might have forgotten, or any past moves you may have missed. So that's all here. The first thing we want to do is jump down here and run into some familiar foes. We heard that there were loads of rare Pokemon at Go Park Place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. App this and connectivity that. It was so creepy, we had to get out of there. Why can't I just trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Huh? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some sort of treasure? At last, our big score. Let's see what it is. Heave-ho! Wow, just look at that shine. This must be some amazing treasure. As if. Yuck! What are these, some kind of gold teeth? Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the twerp. What are you doing here? Never mind. Take these off our hand. And we had the pair of gold teeth thrust upon us. We're so busy, so take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now the time's for our fantastic getaway. And yeah. So in a way, Team Rocket actually helped us. I'm not going to go over the Pokemon of Route 19 just quite yet because we're not going to be exploring those for a little bit. But yeah, they're actually going to help us because we actually need those gold teeth, because if we go into here and we talk to this man, yuck! They're all sandy and gritty. Anyways, thanks, Sonny. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. And we get the safari set from the warden. And here, I'll teach you something neat. A secret technique called Strong Push. What's this, Sonny? You'd rather have your Pokemon learn the secret technique? Well, I suppose it makes no difference to me. Now, come this way and have a look. You'll sometimes find big blocks like this one in caves and other such places, right? You can you can push them around if you make a moment to gather up your strength first. This trick is, you grit your teeth as hard as you can, if you got them, and then, all at once, you let her rip. So effortlessly, and Bijou's gonna somehow be able to move stones double our size and like 10 times her size, but you know, whatever. Hooey! Look at that! Learning Strong Push in just one go. Your Pikachu is a clever one, Sonny. And so yeah, this is another way we're going to be able to start moving along in our journey, because now Bijou has the capability of unlocking certain paths for us by being able to push things. What is this? Dig. And we got a nugget from Diglett. Let's keep that Diglett just in there. But yeah, that's one of the ways that you can go about this. And now we're going to go ahead and talk about one of the big things in this area is Go Park. So Go Park is typically something. I guess we could just watch what goes on first. Okay, so after that adorable cutscene, this is actually the entrance of Go Park. Ooh, don't look at that. This is the entrance of Go Park. The Safari Zone is this little area. In Fire Red, this little area in here used to be the Safari Zone. It is where you would be able to catch wild Pokemon without the need of battling them. But they've dismantled it and added in Go Park. Go Park is a special place where you can connect your phone to, Pokemon Go, the app on most smartphones, to this game. So it's an interesting little piece of technology. We won't be dealing with it quite yet. I think I'm gonna leave it to one of the post episodes because right now I can't really use Pokemon Go as much anymore because of certain instances that are going on in the United States, but we will hopefully be able to talk about that later. And if I can't get to it, I apologize. I'll eventually release the bonus episode, but for now it's just kind of there. So sorry about that. There's just that's pretty much all you can really do here. It's really cool that you could see all these rare Pokemon just kind of chilling here. You get like the Chanseys, the Kangaskhans, the I guess Slowpokes. Tauros was a pain in the ass to catch. You can see a Lapras over there, some Ammonite. But yeah, it's cute that they have this little area here. It's really nice and playful. I really wish we could show it off, but alas, it's just not something we can really do right now. But, you know, we'll get to there eventually. There is one point of significance here, is if you talk to this man here. This Lapras is getting on in age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride on waves and travel the whole wide world together. Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. As thanks, I'll teach you the secret technique, Sea Skim. With this technique, you can travel on water. Ha! Your Pikachu wants to learn it as well? Well, I'm not sure if it can learn it. It's not a water type. You look determined, just like my Lapras. Alright, I'll teach you the technique then. Now we have to keep the balance on the water. Lower the center of gravity and keep balance with your upper body. That's so cute. And Bijou learned the secret technique Sea Skim, which is all the secret techniques. You did a great... I'll give you that board too. Riding waves and travel the whole wide world together. So yeah, we can actually get the last of the secret techniques here. So Bijou... Oh my god, look at Bijou, oh my god. Bijou can now do every single thing, so we have nothing in our path stopping us from venturing on water, except for the fact that we have 2 gyms to challenge before that. So, along with that, that is pretty much all you can really do here in Fuchsia City. That's not the Pokemon Go Park. So, we're going to go ahead and challenge the gym. So, a couple notes that I should do. For one, I have grinded a little bit. Everyone is at a certain level. We have Tauros at level 41. We have Jotaro, which I did change his name to Jotaro instead of Star Platinum because I figured Jotaro Kujo sounded cooler than Star Put. So there's that, level 40, no new moves. Here we have Vivian, level 41, no new moves. Lagiacrus, level 40, no new moves. Buzz, and Bijou, level 41, and only Bijou learning the new move, Splishy Splash. Alistar, I actually also named Tauros Alistar, based off a League of Legends champion of the same name, because he's a bull. And yeah, so I made one change to Alistar. When I first caught him, I actually taught him Headbutt and Facade, just because he had Takedown and like Rest, which I didn't think were very useful for him. But he actually got poisoned off screen, so I'm actually going to be making use of that because, as you can see here, Facade doubles in power if the user is poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. So we're just going to go into this gym fully healed up and just having that poison effect on him. And before you go in, the requirement is actually that you have 50 different species or 50 different Pokemon caught in your Pokedex, so make sure you got that. If you've been catching and grinding off screen, you should be close to that. I only had to catch like 5 extra Pokemon, but yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. So let's just go ahead and take this gym on. Yo, champ in the making! We have a safari zone here in Fuchsia City where you can meet tons of different Pokemon. And at the Fuchsia City Gym, we welcome trainers who've met lots of Pokemon, so I'll need to see that you managed to catch at least 50 species of Pokemon. Well done! Looks like you've caught 50 species. That means you're now worthy of challenging my gym. Startled by my disguise, are you? I shall use my intricate style to confound and destroy you in battle as well. I'm amazed every time I see that. He looked just like me, right? Now head on in, experience his moves for yourself. So yeah, Master of Disguise and Master of Ninjas Koga. He is pretty damn cool. His gimmick in his gym, as you can see, gas rises up every few seconds, and with that you can actually see that there is a invisible wall, not preventing you from just challenging him outright, so you're gonna have to go through this little maze. I believe you can go through most of the gym without battling trainers. Yeah, you can go. I think this is the only one you have to battle. And last time I battled him, strength isn't the only key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon battles are about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. Last time I challenged him, because I do test recordings for the most part, and when I battled him last time, man, I was straight up in this battle for 8 minutes. Okay, that time it didn't take so much, but my cat started eating. It's so close to me. You could hear he's like chewing on the recording. So I was just like, yeah, let's not do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. Like I said, I believe he's the only gym trainer you actually have to battle. For everyone else, yeah, you could just walk around behind them or just out of sight. So, you know, I mean, what is it? 2, 4, 6 trainers, only one of them have to battle. That's pretty good. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Well, I shall show you the true terror of a ninja master. Opponents can't lay a hand on me, as poison brings them to their steady doom. Despair as you feel the creeping horror of Pokemon-type, poison-type Pokemon. Anyways, like he said himself, he is the master of poison type. The gym leader Koga would like to battle, and he is definitely one of the most badass designed ones, along with one of the most badass ones. But before we get into it, this is Wheezing, his first of 4 Pokemon, level 43, having a full moveset knowing Toxic, Protect, Sludge Bomb, and Explosion. So since I'm already poisoned, I'm assuming he's either going to go for the Protect to kind of buzz off my poison, or he's going to go for the Explosion. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Vivian because Vivian is not affected by either one. So, you know, free switch in either way. So, Koga is an interesting gym leader in the sense that he is also one of the only ones who ever is a gym leader and then goes into an Elite Four member. Because in second generation, in Silver, Crystal, and Gold, I don't know why I always disregard Gold, but whatever. He's actually an Elite Four member. He takes the place as I think he takes #1 spot. So he's like, well, he's the first one you fight. He's never #1, but I think it's really cool that he is one that's like shown to be strong enough to become an Elite Four member, and in general, he's just really, really badass. And then his daughter actually takes his spot as the gym leader, which that's also very cool. So anyways, that was just Wheezing for us, and he also likes to switch up his strategy a bit. Normally, he wouldn't send out Venomoth immediately after because it is his ace, but he's doing it in this case. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and send Buzz in. His Venomoth is a lot of high level compared to ours. His Venomoth is going to be level 44, knowing the moves Sludge Bomb, Protect, Psychic, and Bug Buzz. We're going to send Venomoth, our little Buzz in to do some damage, but I completely doubt we'll be able to overtake it. Let's go ahead and just throw down a Psychic. Ooh, it's faster than us. I know we can take one Psychic. Yeah, that's it. So either we have to get like a critical hit here, or we gotta just... Ooh, we did pretty much equal damage, but we're gonna go ahead and swap in to our Lagiacrus, just because I'm pretty sure Lagiacrus can take a hit from this, and we don't want any of our party members to faint quite yet. So here we go, Lagiacrus. I think he can easily take down a Psychic from a Venomoth, right? Yeah, for sure. It didn't even do... Ooh, it lowered our special defense, though, so that could be quite a bit of an issue, but I'm pretty sure a Waterfall at this health doesn't matter. It's going to use Protect. I hate Protect. I think every gym trainer in this entire room knows Protect, because one of the popular strategies is to inflict a poison ability, and then... Ooh! Yeah, and then Protect, because then I would be taking free damage, essentially. But we're going to land that Waterfall, take out the Venomoth, and we're going to see what else he has for us. So, done with that. I don't think anyone's going to level up, is they? No. Is they? Okay, Lagiacrus expels the poison, so we're good on that. Next is going to be Muck. Muck is going to be level 43, knowing the moves Toxic, Protect, Sludge Bomb, and Moonblast. We're going to send Alistar in for this one, just because Alistar has pretty high attack, and Muck doesn't have the highest attack. I mean, defense, physical defense, so hopefully we fare pretty well here. I'm going to go ahead and do something a little brazen. I'm predicting the Protect, so I'm going to go for a Focus Energy to kind of get our oh my god. Our critical hit up. Not crit and crip. I don't know what those are. But anyways, we seem to have read the Protect, which is awesome, because now at a critical hit, I think our Facade should be able to take him out with one hit. Let's hope. Let's hope. Ooh, that's a critical hit, but it just wasn't enough. So depending on how much this does... Okay, we're fine. I don't think he's... I definitely think he's going to go for another Protect, just to get that out of the way, get some chip damage in, like I said. But we should still be strong enough to take it out next turn, because we are faster than it. Unless he decides to randomly like use a Hyper Potion this next turn and then Protect after, then we might be having an issue, because Alistar's at 24 HP. But... go ahead, see what's going on. Okay, cool. We hit the Facade, and we take out his Muck. We're actually kind of under-leveled compared to Koga, which is definitely strange. We're usually on par with the gym leader, at least. Anyways, his last Pokemon is going to be Golbat, level 43, knowing the moves again, Toxic, Protect, Fly, and Leech Life. So we're going to go ahead and send in our trusty Bijou. It's sad that everyone got some of the fight except for Jotaro. Jotaro he's just not going to do very much in this gym or the next gym, if we're being completely honest, because the next gym is it's going to be pretty rough for him, and in this sense, he just didn't really have any clear hits in. But anyways, let's go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt, because I believe we're way quicker than that Golbat. Hopefully taking it... No, so shy. Just shy of taking it out, man. Alright, he goes for that Toxic... Okay, so in this instance, I guess it doesn't really matter because he'll use Protect either way. Toxic is a pretty interesting move in itself because it's not like regular poison. It's a poison that is a badly damaging poison. So it increases in damage each turn. So let's do it. Let's do a little experiment. So I have 107 out of 114, so I lost 7 health there. But let's see how much it does this turn. Yeah, almost double. So it's a pretty cool move. I forget the actual amount of turns it will take for a fully healed Pokemon to die of Toxic. I think it's 8. But Toxic is just super cool. Anyways, we go ahead and take out that Golbat, and with that, we have defeated Koga. Oh, Vivian also grows to level 42. That's pretty cool. Humph! You have proven your worth. Here. Take a soul badge. Now that you have a soul badge, Pokemon up to level 60 will heed your command if you receive them in a trade. Ah, take this too. And we get TM27 Toxic, which is amazing. Sealed within that TM27 lies the move Toxic. It's an ancient move passed down through my family for 400 years. When hit with Toxic's poisonous effects, a Pokemon will take more and more damage with each turn that passes its battle. It will surely terrorize your opponent. And with that, the walls are dispersed and we can head out of here. So that is pretty much all we're going to do on this episode. We're going to go ahead and, since we have finished up all of what we can really do in this city, we're going to go ahead and fly over to Saffron City right quick and end the episode there, because, you know, it's good to go ahead and wrap it up before we get too invested, because there's quite a bit that we have to accomplish here. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Go Pikachu. In the next episode, we are going to be taking the fight to Team Rocket. We're going to expel them right out of Saffron City because their presence is preventing us from challenging that gym leader. So we're going to go ahead and take care of them. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.